Good evening and welcome. Live from the Norwegian woods. Once again. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. Yes, there's something about this energy. The last few days, and today especially. Like, I know that what they're doing with this CERN machine, this Hadron Collider, is everything is magic, everything is intent. And I just know that these people, they love to play God. They love to, you know, push past the status quo of the collective consciousness and, you know, discover or even create, you know, uh, new particles and matter and basically creation. And I know it's like little kids playing with matches in the big cosmic scheme. You know, if we look to our galactic family, they are as conscious as toddlers playing with matches compared to, you know. But even with all that, I'm just like, okay, all right. If they're going to open a portal into Agartha, inner Earth, or into the ninth circle of hell, whatever is going on, I I don't care. I don't care. I don't think it's going to have any effect on me and those who resonate with being a being such as myself. So if you are one of those who vibe with all those, you know, labels of being an incarnate of some type of flavor, I got my homies with me here, so I'm just playing it out as it comes, you know? Yeah, brother, we came here for this shit. The Jeffs are in the house. That's what I want to hear. I knew it. I could feel it. I could feel it as much as I've been feeling whatever is going on. Whatever is going on. It's messing with the force, with the juju, you know? And I can feel that whatever they're doing, and it might not be, you know, that they're doing it out of pure evil, maybe ignorance, but they're doing it out of evil. I don't. I think from what I've learned with the Gestalt is people are doing the best they can with what they got when that comes to consciousness as well. You know, so I don't think they are, consciously doing evil. They're ignorantly doing evil. They know not what they do, you know? So hell yeah, we are the Force, Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. We are that, and we can never not be that. And so whatever they're doing, bring about the doom and the gloom, whatever, like I'm a little bit sick of that, fear mongering. And all right, if they blow a crater in the earth, as big as the freaking moon, all right, then so be it. Maybe we can turn it into an amusement park one day. Fuck it. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna enjoy this ride, this one ride here. I know we've been here before. We're gonna come back again. We love to make the human way. We love to eat the human way. We love to feel pain and pleasure the human way. So we keep coming back. I know I'll be back. But for right now, I want to enjoy this one that I got right here. This avatar, this game. Because it took a lot of hard work to love being me. It took me a lot of work to get to that place where I genuinely love my consciousness. I genuinely love my talents, gifts, and traits. I love having the experience of this human, this avatar called Ulf, right? I love that. I no longer wish that I could have been this or that or something else. I'm quite fine. I'm quite pleased with the outcome of this one. Even as much fucked up shit as he did. It is what it is. And I've come to enjoy it. And I hope you guys have too. And it's becoming more and more clear to me that it's not about going somewhere else. It's not about escaping the Matrix. Neo goes back into the Matrix, and he plays around with that shit. He has fun in the Matrix. And I've been having fun with the Matrix for years and years and years. I saw my first trip to America, to my first soul connection 13 years ago. And to feel that I hold no grudges, I don't feel any ill will towards none of my connections, eight of them that I had before married, because I needed a helmet growing up. But I'm so grateful to them all. I'm so grateful. I love them. I love their part in my journey. I love who they helped me become. I love the experiences that I had at the time of the mystical variety that taught me more about this shit that I'm talking to you guys about. This mystical union. What is this stuff? What is this? What is this stuff? and how come we're all experiencing the same thing? And if we can throw out the labels, we know those mean shit all. But if we stay with the energy and we stay with the experience, and we know that this is due to our blueprint, this is due to our soul frequency, this is due to the consciousness that we've evolved over lifetimes. And that is the purpose for us being here. That is the purpose for us having these connections, to evolve our consciousness, to increase our luminosity, to grow and expand our light. So I'm feeling the vessel has been increasing lately. And I don't know if it's this CERN thing or if it's what me and Mary have been doing, studying and growing and expanding and becoming more accountable and working on ourselves. Union. But I feel like my container, like my vessel, can hold more light as of recent. I feel better than I ever have. I feel better than I ever have, and I'm making my way back to that bubble of exalted state of consciousness, little by little, and so is Mary, She was there with me too. She was there on her own. She earned it on her own, and she was there with me, and we earned that together. And it was not my first rodeo, but it made it nonetheless any less special. They were all unique to themselves, each of these connections. They were all beautiful. They were all part of me. They were all growing and expanding me. And I'm so grateful for these connections and the way that they showed me magic and mysticism in a way that you cannot read about. No movie would ever do it justice. So yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, my friends. The original connection is still bringing me the lessons, Jeff says. And I'm loving every minute of it and laughing through it now. And that's what it's about. She is in service to you even now that you're not in union anymore, in connection. Even now that you are riding the waves of becoming the one onto yourself, she is in service to you and expanding your vessel. Yeah, with every lesson that she brings you. And you're like, oh. And once you can see it like that, instead of cursing it or damning it or whoa me or all that stuff, but you can really sit with it and go, what is this teaching me right now? Where is this pointing to within myself so that I can know myself better and be more prepared when the next one comes around? Because it will. And will you be ready then? You better be. Otherwise you're going to go a few rounds around the block like your old pal Ulf and get smacked around bitch slapped by the cosmos, the ultimate pimp daddy cosmos, and send me back out there. You know, get back on the streets of. You know, Gaia is ghetto. You know, Gaia is ghetto. The cosmos is ghetto. We're about to get smack daddied. We're not even halfway there yet, Jeff. We ain't even 50 yet. We ain't even halfway there, brother. We got so much good shit to go. We got so much good stuff to go. You know, imagine riding this energy and the expansion, and then being two old farts sitting on a porch somewhere, drinking lemonade and smoking a couple of cigars, talking about, you know, these mystical experiences, these unions. And I'd never doubt it. I'd never doubt it. May it be all you wish for and more, my friend. And may it teach you and expand you and grow you in the best of ways, in the most loving ways. Yeah, this is what it's about. Increasing the light quotients, increasing our luminosity, expanding the vessel to hold more light, to share more light, to experience more light, to feel more, be more, anchor in more, 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 more. More. You know? Yeah, and it's better than any drug. I was like driving my car earlier and listening to some music, and I was thinking back to my druggy days and the way my endocrine system was just, you know, percolating and bubbling. You know, the juices were flowing inside of me, and all natural, you know, all hormones and natural chemicals from my own inventory, making me feel better than any drug ever did, and without side effects and completely natural, which just amplified me thinking of it, me thinking that, oh my God, I'm feeling so good and this is natural. And then I get a dopamine hit from that on top of that again. And I'm just like, whoa. Just from me stating that fact, like, oh my God, this is natural. It's better than that boom, even higher. And I'm just, yeah, like marinating in it. And I want to share that. I want to share that because so often I've come on, you know, and I share about the hardship of these experiences. I share all the hard truth that me or my clients, my community experience when it comes to these mystical connections. these alchemical unions. And sure, that's one side of it, the dark night of the soul, but the exalted state of consciousness and making our way back there and experiencing a bubble of type of feeling and energy with yourself, by yourself, to and from yourself, and the divine as your true beloved. And yeah, I don't see enough people talking about that, so I wanted to share. And I feel so much love in my heart for Mary and my two boys and my community, you guys. And just I feel so much faith and hope for what we all are doing individually and as a collective, and what that can ripple out, you know, from each of our respective stations, ground crew, you know. We can really make some positive changes to this world, this reality. And the more we grow our vessel to hold more light, the more we can share, the more of a change we can make, the more money we make, the more we can do philanthropy, the more people's lives we can touch in one way or another. So I'm definitely, reaching for the stars, right? And dreaming bigger, Everything I wanted to come to fruition a few years ago, as in terms of where I live, um, a car, a good car, um, and the instruments I wanted, my school, my ambitions, all of that have come to fruition. I have the soul connection, I have family, and I've been doing everything I can to be present, engaged, and growing, teaching, and being there. But I wanna grow. I wanna grow past all my limitations. I wanna grow into something far beyond what I've previously dreamt for myself. And I know that's going to take a different version of me. So I've been stretching myself into those parts of myself where I have been lacking so that I can become more and be in alignment with this reality that I see for myself, which you guys are a part of, you know. You better come visit me at that center and co-host and have some internship and be part of it. It's time to White Wolf Alchemy might become White Wolf Academy at some point. That would be great. And just help clean up a lot of broken star seeds, man. You know? Here we go, here we grow, bro. Get under that grow light. Grow the vessel. Yeah, man. So good to touch base here, and my Jeffs are on board immediately, you know, and then the ship is sailing. We got good winds. We got favorable winds, guys. Let's go. Yeah, man. So whatever's going on in your action right now, ask the divine. Show me how connected we can be. Show me. When I go for this walk, show me all the signs you can offer me that you and I are divinely connected. Show me. Shower me in divine signs, in divine alignment. Shower me in mystical union juju. Oh, yeah. Ask for it. Align with it. Look for it. Cultivate it. Ooh, that's the juice. You know? Ain't no better thing in the whole world. No drug that can measure up to mystical union with the divine. Nothing. Yeah. And then it doesn't matter. Then you'll be like, twin who? Connection what? All right. I love that connection too. I'm not going to mess that up. Or, you know, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to be present and engaged. But this other connection, that's your main bitch. You know, your twin flame, that's your side bitch. To talk pimp speak here. You know? The divine, that's your main bitch. Once you make your twin flame your main bitch, you know, you're going to get bitch slapped. You're going to get bitch slapped by the cosmos. You know? What you thinking? Making me a side piece? Huh? What you thinking? I was your main bitch all along, brother. What you thinking? Huh? You think I'm some cheap-ass side piece hussy? Ain't no thing. Get on your knees. I'ma show you who and what's what. And you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I know it was you all along. My baby. I'll never leave you again. I'll look for you everywhere. In every room I enter, I look for you first. My twin comes second. It's always been you. You know, it's always been you. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yeah. So that's how it goes, guys. Make source your main bitch. Make twin your side piece. And then everything's good. It's once you make the twin the main bitch and God your side piece, that's when you're in trouble. That's when we all get in trouble. All right. Enough twin pimping for today. Oh my God. You don't have more fun than you do with yourself. Something along those lines. Yeah, man. I wish that this was like a interactive kind of where I could see you guys, hear you guys, and it would be like a circle, like a round table type of deal, you know. And we could all feed off of one another and create a vortex all of our own, you know. Take that, CERN. Anyways, I'm way overdue. They should put me back in the pencil case. Yeah, but I'll leave you with that. You know, make the divine your main woman, and then make your twin your side woman, your mistress. That's how it's supposed to be. Or you're getting trouble. All right, peace.